Hey everybody, I'm back and... Who's holding the camera? Oh my god, it's not shaky!
And there you go, you've got your mutant power.
Yeah, sweet, yeah. Which reminds me, I gotta show you something. Anyways. No, not that. You're fine. We just saw X-Men Apocalypse. And it was actually really awesome. If you've seen my videos, you know I was kinda, like not really feeling it, not too terribly excited. I think our rewatches really helped me out because, you know, I mean, it just got me in the mood. And then by the time I got to the theater, and because I started to hear some good stuff, I'm like, I was into it. Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you think? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I actually, surprisingly, I teared up, you know, in a few places, and I didn't have any tears streaming, but the end, and there's no spoilers in this video. This is all no spoilers. If you want to see the spoiler video, something will pop up you can click on, or the link will be down in the description. But, you know, by the end, it kind of got me, and I had a few tears. I did have to take my glasses off and wipe.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, it was a total geek out nerd thing, so, but, you know, I mean... Yeah, I was giddy with joy at the end because it was really, really cool. And we'll talk about that in the spoiler section for sure. But no, I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was well paced. I think even for a Bryan Singer movie, I thought it moved really well. Yeah. You know, because this is usually a little slower.
Yeah, I don't think we had any real dead spots.
No, I think there was one moment with Eric, one sequence, and I won't talk about it here, but I thought maybe it dragged just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. Mm-hmm. There's actually some really good jokes. There's some cute stuff. The effects were fantastic. Mm-hmm. The music was really good. I love that it was set in the 80s. That was just cool. They didn't really play with that too much, but what little we did get of that was pretty neat.
Yeah.
They tied it into the other movies really well. I was really glad we had done the rewatch because there are certain elements that they explain in the movie, but because I had it fresh in my mind, when it showed up on screen, I'm like, oh, cool. I didn't need it explained to me, so that was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Quicksilver, it's another great scene. I will, you know, as usual, you know, there's going to be a Stan Lee cameo. We'll talk about it in the other video, but actually, I did not like the Stan Lee cameo. I thought it detracted from the movie. I just think it was the wrong place to put it, because usually you laugh at the Stan Lee cameos, and this was not really a laughing moment. So,
yeah.
So it was kind of awkward, but we'll discuss that a little bit more in the spoilerish one. But
I wasn't thinking Sansa Stark the entire time I saw.
No, yeah, I was gonna point that out. Yeah, she was a fantastic Jean Grey, actually. Like, she sold me as Jean Grey, and I'm hoping to see more of her as Jean Grey, hopefully. Yeah. The Apocalypse was a really interesting villain and really well done, and I was worried there'd be a little too much of the Egyptian ancient stuff, but there was barely any of that. But also I have some logic issues with something going on there in the opening of the movie. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong because I don't know my history and all that stuff, so it's good I have an anthropologist here to tell me.
All right.
She's warming up her mutant powers now. Nightcrawler was fantastic. Was it Alan Cummings, I think, who did it in the original movie, who was really good, but this version, way better, but he had way more to do, so that was nice. Michael Fassbender, James McAvoy, fantastic. You know, I really cared about them this time, especially James Fassbender. He really, really sold, and even as great as he's been as Magneto, he was really fantastic as Magneto in this film, I thought. Mystique's makeup still doesn't look great, but looked a lot better, I think, than the other two movies. She didn't look quite as alien. She looked a little bit more like an actual woman who was blue. Although
I think they changed her eyes a little bit.
That may have helped. I think maybe it was part of it. Some really cool effects. Some of the things Apocalypse does, really cool. Some violent, bloody scenes, which is a little surprising, but very much effective. There is a post-credit scene. Won't tell you what, but there is.
Actually, I was just thinking that's probably where the Stan Lee cameo should have been.
You know what I'm just thinking? Apparently that post-credit scene is not memorable because I was just like, wait, what was the post-credit scene? They're like, we just came out of the theater.
I'll tell you about it in the spoilers.
Yeah, okay, good. I can't wait for the spoiler section to find out. But yeah, so, oh man. But yeah, so let's not talk too much about it here because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So no spoilers in the comments here. You can go over to the spoiler video and we'll talk all day long, however you want. But yeah, so, you know, I would say comment, but there's probably nothing you can really comment on here. Thumbs up of encouragement if you like this. Thumbs up if you like my magical ability to have a stable camera in the car now. And, you know, subscribe if you haven't, because we got all kinds of cool geek out nerdy things happening here all the time, and love to share it with all you guys. And share with your friends so I can share it with them too, because that is the fun of this channel, is just hanging out, getting to know you guys, and geeking out about the geeky things we all geek out over. So, without further ado, I guess we're going to jump on out of here and we'll get to the spoilers, which we're excited for, and we'll see you guys later.